the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Colts and the Dolphins. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps, and some of that. Mayfield on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 74 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Mayfield on play action. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for Indy. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 23 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
10 touchdowns on the season for him, and I don't know whether these goals are written down. I don't know whether they're discussed amongst the team, but I do know this: every guy touched.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there for Indy. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 8 on the year. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2 and now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there for Indy. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. From the red zone now, Mayfield. He'll get this off to Taylor. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's looking deep for Bell. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Catch made here by Campbell. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he is all the way up past the 25. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
When you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Tua now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not initially.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Mayfield from the gun on third down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 41 now on first and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the margin shrinks there. Okay, you sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustment. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Here's Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Dolphins. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Tua to throw again. That's going to be caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. So turnovers, Charles, you feel. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a rookie just a minute. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. First and 10, Taylor now. And some strong running. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run with Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On second down, it's Taylor. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a third and inches situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 54 yards. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back. On play action, here's Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful. Tua going to throw.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tua sets up to pass it. He's looking deep for Bell. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for the Dolphins.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
McCaffrey on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to pass. Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Second down, another run with Taylor. Powerful running. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. You think about the strong safety position. They're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. Running right through him. 144 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Runs through the contact, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing it.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Touchdown, Dolphins! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So that would... They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception, and it'll make it 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Boy, 192 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Mayfield on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Down to a knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the line.